Hi, and welcome to another episode of Hot Takes with me, the Silver Fox. And I would like you to imagine you go into work on Monday morning and your boss tells you you have to wear a pin of a certain political party, even if it's a party you disagree with. But he tells you you have to wear it because he wants you to wear it. And that many people who work in that office are supporters of that political party, and so just to ease everything along, you should wear this pin, even though you are a supporter of an opposite party. Would you think that would be fair? Do you think you should have the right to refuse to wear it? Because somebody else's politics don't align with yours, you shouldn't have to be forced to put on this pin. Or perhaps you are working in a factory and the factory owner says, this week we're going to wear these bibs, these colourful bibs in support of my football team, Chelsea, say. Crystal Palace. Let's say Crystal Palace. But you're a Liverpool fan. You don't want to support Crystal Palace. Why should you be forced to do it because of somebody else's enthusiasm? Let's say you're walking down the street and come towards you are a load of vegans and you happen to be eating a burger. And they will give you a load of abuse because you've chosen not to be a vegan. You've chosen to eat meat. Personal choice. Freedoms. These are important things I'm sure you consider. You should not have to bow down to pressure, to conform, just because other people support something. Freedom is an important choice in life. You should have the freedom to do things. You should also have the freedom to not do things. You should have the freedom to refuse to do things. And that freedom should extend to the point where you are not punished for using your freedoms. Let's have a look at this article, because this cuts to a very important issue with regards to personal freedoms, obligations and choice. So here's the piece. It's in the Mail Online. Crystal Palace star Kouyate, I hope I pronounced that right, and Watford's Ismaila Sarr spark fury at their clubs by publicly backing Senegal teammate Idrissa Gueye as a real man for refusing to play in LGBTQP rainbow colours. PSG star Idrissa Gueye reportedly refused to play in a rainbow shirt for the club. His club was supporting a cause to tackle homophobia and discrimination. His Senegal teammates Cheikhou Kouyate and Ismaila Sarr appeared to back him. Watford star posted a picture of himself with Gueye alongside heart emojis. Kouyate did the same, calling him a real man and writing "We are with you." Guye's absence came just before Jake Daniels became the first openly gay player in the country. The irony is, you've got one man sending an emoji to another man but with love hearts. But, that's not the issue. The issue here is freedoms. Now, if you've got the freedom, or you're in a free society, you have the freedom to do things, you have the freedom to not do things. Now, the club have said you will wear this symbol to align yourself with gays, trans and bis and lesbians and whatever. But if you don't want to wear it, you should be free not to. What if they said, will you wear this, please? And you look down and it's a communist badge or a sticker. Would you have the right to refuse then? I think you would. And I think people would expect you to refuse. It's no different. You're putting a badge on someone that may not want that badge. The last time they forced badges on people, it didn't end well, did it? Especially when those badges were star-shaped and yellow. Because that's where these lobbies, the gay lobby, the trans lobby, whatever, that's where they're going with their pressure coming down. They're forcing this. They're saying if you don't do something, then you're actively against us. No, not doing something doesn't mean you're against something. Not doing it says you just don't want to do it. They can't get that. They're so binary in their head and yet claim to be non-binary, a lot of them. It's weird, isn't it? But what happens is they say, oh, because you're not wearing it, we think you're a hate figure. No, I'm refusing to wear it because insert many, many reasons. Your basic single reason is principle. I will not wear a badge out of principle. A badge is a political statement. And in fact, the thing is, FIFA have rules against wearing badges. Now, England were going to play, it was Remembrance Sunday, and England were going to play in an international and wanted to wear the poppy. Now, the poppy is not a political symbol. The poppy is a symbol of remembrance for everyone who died in the cause of freedom. It isn't political in any way. It's remembering dead people. FIFA nearly had a conniptic fit because, oh my God, it's political symbols, and they didn't want to allow us to play it. The FA insisted, and it was negotiated, and they did play with it. But if I said to them, oh, you must wear this swastika, or you must wear this communist Samaran tickles, I have to use slightly different words, otherwise, YouTube has terrible issues with it. They certainly wouldn't allow that, and the wearing of badges is wrong. History has shown us when you start forcing people to wear badges, it never ends well. Think star-shaped ones that might be yellow. Didn't end well for them, did it? But the trans lobby, the gay lobby and that, if they're trying to force this onto people and then saying, oh, if you're not wearing it, you're against us. Wow, that sets a very, very bad precedent. Fine, if they want to offer them, please, if you like, wear one. And I'm sure a lot of players would say, well, if it's a choice, then fine, I'll wear it. But a lot of them would say, if it's a choice, no, I don't. Not because I don't support your cause, rather, but I don't want to set the precedent of wearing a sticker, a badge, a ticket, a tape, whatever, supporting one cause on my arm when I'm not allowed to support a cause that I believe in firmly. So, well done for them for not doing it. Well done for everyone else for not doing it. And for all those who did wear them, when will you be marching into Poland? When will you be locking people up? When will you be creating the camps? Because you are exactly the sort of people who are supporters. You are useless idiots and useful idiots. It's a terrible, terrible thing. And you should refuse to wear any kind of badge, shirt, anything that promotes one set of people and sets them apart from other sets of people. Division always creates problems, and this is a problem because you're saying, okay, look, we're wearing this for that group over there, not you, not you, not you, just that group over there. We support them, we don't support you. Now, if you're religious, Muslim, Christian, Jew, you've got it in your books. Your books will tell you exactly what the stance on homosexuality is. You don't need me to tell you. You know this. So to have this forced on you is like saying, yeah, okay, you have your religion, but what we're saying is we don't care about your religion. Gay rights trump your religion. Well, okay, let's see how far that gets you. Anyway, I'm going to round off because it's not an issue I want to get into and get contentious with. My point is the right and the freedom to refuse, but also that it sets a bad precedent when you start backing one set of people over and apart from another set. Anyway, I shall round off, come back up, and we'll have a look at this. Yeah, so what we're getting here then is, these lobby groups, these pressure groups, and the virtue signallers, and they're complaining that not everybody is on their knees to, their cause. How dare you have an individual thought? How dare you disagree with us? Well, I dare, and I do it out of badness. I don't see why I must conform to the viewpoint of other people when I have my own viewpoint. There's many things where we align, that's absolutely fine. But I won't align to something I disagree with. I won't align to something that I find wrong. And I must, in a just society, have the right to not join, to not conform, to not align. Now, that doesn't mean by not doing it you're gainsaying it. I'm not standing... You're not talking two camps here. These extremists on one side will always say, oh, you're either with us or without. You know, if you're not with us, you're against us. No, because for 99% of the people, it's not that we're with you or against you. It's that we just don't care. Really, apathy is the order of the day for most people on most issues. Name an issue. It could be anything you like, all right? Picking a squad for, you know, Tuesday's evening, you know, match in a cricket match. And you're talking a couple of like, nobody cares. You know, the captain of the squad might care. The people playing might care. That's, you know, let's say there's 14 people that might care. Out of nearly 8 billion, nobody cares. Nobody cares. 99% of people at any time, on any point, don't care. They're not for you. They're not against you. They don't care. But when you force something and you say you must, and if you don't, we'll ridicule you, they'll attack you, and whatever, that's something people do care about. And if I got told I had to do something, I would be bloody minded enough to not do it. If I was asked to do it, that's an entirely different matter. But the moment you force someone, you're removing their rights. And that's wrong. If you like what you hear and see on the channel, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Ring the bell for further notifications on future output. Leave a like, leave a comment, and until next time, stay safe, stay well, stay free, and goodbye.